One is Halima with Healthy Eating. Today I'd like to share a recipe that's very popular in America. It's called mashed potatoes. Basically, it looks like this. This is a frozen mashed potatoes that I made and then I froze it. So never freeze your mashed potatoes because even though I drain some of the water, it just doesn't work. I think you can just use this to thicken your soup. That's what I'm going to use this for, but I made a new batch. I peeled the potatoes and I cut them up, and you can do as whole pieces. It's just going to take a little longer to get softened. You could also do it in the microwave as slices, but I like it to boil it with the skin, and then I peel it. But this time I just peeled it and cut it in pieces. You have to make sure it doesn't get over soft, so keep an eye on it and then poke a fork. If fork goes through it, that means it's done. So as you can see, when I poke the fork, it goes all the way in. So that means this is softened. So once that's done, then I drain the water. I did put a little bit of salt in the water. Now I'm going to put this on a little bit of heat. Give it a little bit of heat, like a medium, low medium. And then I usually put milk, cheese, salt, pepper. One of my friends actually adds like chopped pickles, but I don't know, my family doesn't like it with pickles, so I'm just going to do it simple. And you can put butter in there too for taste, but it's a delicious, soft, comforting food that you can have it with meats, by itself, with a salad, or it's popular to have it with like pot roast. I made pot roast earlier, so this is going to be served with that. So after you put the potatoes like that, then I'm going to add, I don't know, like a tablespoon of coconut oil. So instead of butter, I'm just using, this is basically 3 large potatoes. So I'm putting like a big scoop of, which is like a couple tablespoons of coconut oil. And I'm going to just let that melt in the pot. I'm using this instead of butter. It's hard to find butter that has no cholesterol, or zero cholesterol, zero trans fat. So I have not been able to. And then the other thing you need is one of these this gadget that I was using. This is called a mashed potato smasher, I guess. It's basically presses things. Like you can make this for pressing potatoes, any kind of sweet potato, regular potatoes. So I'm going to just mash it in here pretty good. And then after you mash it pretty well like that, and the whole thing's going to get mixed. So it's already absorbed the coconut oil. You can put a little bit of turmeric if you want, but my son does not like turmeric that much, so I'm not going to add it, but that's a good anti-inflammatory if you want to use it. So after this, I'm going to add, to sprinkle some good amount of black pepper. This is black pepper I'm sprinkling. And you can taste it to see how it tastes. I put a little bit of garlic powder. This is good for preserving it. It's also good for killing germs and lowering your blood pressure, the garlic. And then I add some salt, just regular table salt, and you can just sprinkle. Probably needs a couple of teaspoons. I'm just sprinkling, and then I'll just add some more to taste. And then you put just a little bit of milk, like this would be, like maybe a fourth of a cup, because you want it to be basically to get it out of the solid state, so it becomes soft, like so. And then you just look at it and say, well, does it need a little bit more milk? So right now it's still on the heat. The heat helps basically with melting butter usually. Well, we don't have butter, but we just have milk. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and I'm putting a little bit more. So it'll be like I made probably a half a cup of milk on this. And this is it. This is the consistency you want. So anyway, this is called mashed potato, or I guess they call them, sometimes they call them smashed potato if it's not mashed really well, because some people like some solid pieces in there. Everybody has a different taste. You can even add some dry greens in this. That would make it delicious. But I don't know, my son is picky. He likes it simple, not with a lot of stuff, so I'm going to keep it that way. And then you taste it to see what it needs. You can add a little bit of cayenne pepper if you want. This one needs a little bit of more taste, so I am going to, I can add the bagel seasoning, which is delicious, or the Montreal steak, I think, seasoning, which I think I'll use that one instead. It's gonna go well with the pot roast that I made earlier. I didn't video that one because I don't know, I just didn't do it. And I'm gonna put a little bit of the Montreal steak seasoning, and then mix it up really good. And that's how basically you make mashed potatoes. So once this is all done, you know, you just do a little taste test. Okay, now it's perfect. I can taste the garlic, the black pepper, all of that, and it's ready to go. So bon appetit. I hope you like this dish. It's got the calcium. Potato is very good for your skin. And as long as you don't have the butter, potato is very good. They did a research on best skin longevity in Okinawa, Japan. That's one of the places near Japan that's has people living a long time. They dance every day. They have people that are dancers that are going every street, and they eat potato every day, and they exercise, so they're active, and they're always peaceful. You know, stress and fighting all that also affects your longevity. So be peaceful, laugh often, and eat healthy. So try to exercise, and you know, don't just sit in one place too long. Try to get up every hour, get up for a couple minutes, move around or stretch. Anyway, enjoy, and thank you so much for watching my channel. Y'all have a great day. God bless, be safe, and watch my other YouTube videos, subscribe so you don't miss anything. Love you guys, bye-bye.